Hey everyone, welcome back to the Mind Shift podcast. I'm Aiden and I'm so glad you're here today.
And I'm Emma. Good morning, everyone, or whatever time it is where you're listening from. How's it going, Aiden?
Doing great, actually. I woke up a bit earlier than usual, had some coffee, did a quick workout, and honestly, I feel amazing.
Oh, wow. Look at you being all productive this morning. Meanwhile, I literally stared at my alarm clock for 10 minutes before getting up.
Classic Emma. What finally made you get up?
My stomach, I got hungry. I couldn't ignore it any longer. So, breakfast won the battle.
I totally get that. Breakfast always wins. What did you have?
Just toast and eggs. Nothing fancy. I was too lazy to make anything creative. What about you?
Oatmeal, actually. I've been trying to eat healthy lately. I added bananas and a bit of honey. Felt like a chef for a second.
Oatmeal? That's impressive. I don't know how you manage to stay so consistent with healthy food. I usually start strong on Monday and end up with pizza by Wednesday.
Yeah, I've been there. I think the secret is balance. You know, healthy meals during the day and maybe a little snack at night to keep life fun.
Exactly. Balance is everything. Actually, speaking of mornings, are you one of those people who love mornings or just tolerate them?
Oh, I used to hate mornings. Like, I couldn't even form proper sentences before 9 a.m. But now, I kinda enjoy them. It's peaceful, you know, that calm before the world wakes up.
That sounds poetic, Aiden. The calm before the world wakes up. You should write that down somewhere.
Maybe I will. What about you? You seem more like a night owl.
Totally. My brain starts working properly after sunset. I find it easier to focus at night. Fewer distractions.
Makes sense. I guess that's what's cool about people. We all have different rhythms.
Yeah, and that's what makes daily life interesting. Like, mornings for you are about energy and focus. For me, it's about survival and caffeine.
That's a great way to put it. So, how many cups of coffee have you had today?
Just 2. I'm trying to cut down. You know, I read somewhere that too much caffeine can make you anxious.
True. But honestly, 1 cup is like my motivation fuel. Without it, I'm just a confused human staring at my laptop screen.
Same. But you know what I realized recently? How you start your morning really affects your entire day.
I completely agree. Even small things, like making your bed or drinking water, can shift your mindset.
Exactly. It's like you tell yourself, okay, I've got this. And that confidence just builds up.
Totally. So if you're listening right now, maybe you're on your way to work or just waking up. Remember, start small. One positive thing can really set the tone for your day.
Beautifully said, Aiden. I love that.
Thanks, Emma. All right, let's take a quick sip of our imaginary coffee and move into something I think everyone struggles with: staying productive.
Oh, yes, that's a big one, especially with all the distractions around us.
Exactly. Let's get into that next.
All right, everyone, if you're still with us, grab your coffee, tea, or water, because now we're diving into something we all deal with: staying productive.
Ugh, productivity. That magical word everyone talks about, but no one fully masters.
Exactly. It's like chasing a moving target. So, Emma, what keeps you motivated when you really don't feel like doing anything?
Honestly, sometimes nothing works. But most of the time, I remind myself why I started, like the bigger picture, not just the task in front of me.
That's powerful. So it's more about connecting your actions to your purpose.
Exactly. I mean, let's be real, no one feels motivated every day. But discipline fills that gap when motivation disappears.
So true. People think motivation is this constant fire, but really, it's discipline that keeps the fire burning when the spark fades.
Nicely said. What about you, Aiden? How do you stay focused, especially when you've got a million things going on?
Well, I try to break things into smaller parts. Like, instead of saying, I have to finish this entire project, I'll say, let me just complete this one section. That little progress gives me momentum.
That's smart. I call it micro-motivation. Every small win builds confidence.
Exactly. And honestly, I've also started scheduling focus sprints. Like, I'll work for 25 minutes straight, then take a 5-minute break.
Ah, the Pomodoro technique. I use that too sometimes. It really helps when your brain keeps wandering off to check Instagram.
Guilty as charged.
Social media is like that friend who keeps distracting you when you're trying to study.
Exactly. You're like, stop it, I'm trying to be productive. And your phone's like, but look, cat videos.
The eternal battle. You know, one thing that helps me too is setting a reward. Like, if I finish this task, I'll watch an episode of my favorite show.
Oh, totally. It's like tricking your brain into seeing work as a game.
Exactly. And speaking of tricks, have you ever noticed that some days you're incredibly productive for no reason, and other days, even brushing your hair feels like an achievement?
Oh, yes. Some days I'm like, wow, I'm unstoppable. And the next day I'm just sitting there staring at the wall, wondering where that version of me went.
That's just being human. Productivity isn't about being perfect. It's about showing up even when it's hard. You know what else helps me? Having a clear morning routine. It's like telling my brain, okay, it's work mode now.
Exactly. Consistency beats perfection. Every single time.
That's actually a great tip. Your brain connects your outfit to your energy level.
Yes, that mental switch is so important. I sometimes even dress up a bit when I'm working from home. It just makes me feel more professional. And I think another underrated thing is taking breaks. People think resting is being lazy, but it's actually essential for staying sharp.
Couldn't agree more. You recharge your phone, right? So why not recharge yourself?
Beautifully said, Aiden. Productivity isn't about pushing nonstop. It's about knowing when to pause.
Exactly.
And to everyone listening, remember, it's not about being busy, it's about being effective.
Yes, and speaking of effectiveness, let's talk about something that definitely affects it, our eating habits.
Oh no, you're going to expose my snack addiction, aren't you?
Maybe, but it's a fun topic. Let's jump into food and lifestyle right after this short break. All right, so you admitted it. You've got a snack addiction. What's your go-to guilty pleasure?
Honestly, chips. I try to avoid them, but once I open the bag, it's game over.
Oh, I feel you. For me, it's chocolate. I can literally have it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner if nobody stops me.
You and half the planet, Emma. But yeah, food really affects how we feel and even how productive we are.
True. When I eat junk, I feel tired and moody. But when I eat something fresh like fruit or salad, I just feel lighter.
Exactly. It's crazy how our bodies react. You know, I started meal prepping recently. It saves time and keeps me from ordering random stuff.
Meal prepping? Look at you being all organized. I tried that once. It lasted 2 days. Then I forgot the containers in the fridge for a week.
I've done that too. You open the fridge and you're like, wait, when did I even cook this?
Right. And the smell just says, you failed at adulting.
Oh, totally. But yeah, food can really set the tone for your day, kind of like how you start your morning.
Absolutely. Also, cooking itself can be therapeutic. I mean, when I have time, I actually enjoy making something from scratch. Exactly. But I'll admit, I've had my fair share of kitchen disasters.
Yeah, it's like meditation. Just you, the ingredients, and some music in the background.
Well, once I tried to bake banana bread. The recipe said 1 teaspoon of baking soda, but I read it as 1 tablespoon. Let's just say it tasted like chemistry class.
Oh, this I need to hear. What happened? Oh no, I can imagine. That's not banana bread anymore. That's banana explosion.
Pretty much. My entire kitchen smelled like burnt science.
That's hilarious. I once tried cooking pasta without checking the salt. I ended up adding it twice.
It felt like eating seawater.
Okay, so we're both disasters in disguise. But hey, at least we try.
Exactly. And I think that's what counts. Trying to eat better, live better, even if we mess up sometimes.
True. I also think we underestimate how much our food choices affect our mental state.
Definitely. Like, when I eat clean for a few days, I notice I sleep better, my mood's better, and I just feel more balanced.
Yeah, it's like your body thanks you silently.
That's such a nice way to put it. I love that.
Thanks. But let's be honest. Sometimes, nothing beats a midnight pizza.
Exactly. It's all about balance, like we said earlier. A bit of discipline, a bit of indulgence.
I like that philosophy. Maybe that's what life is about. Not cutting out joy, just managing it wisely.
All right, everyone, that brings us to the end of today's conversation. I really hope you enjoyed spending this time with us, just talking, laughing, and learning a few new things along the way. You know, every time we sit down and have these chats, I'm reminded that life isn't about being perfect. It's about growing, sharing, and connecting. And I'm truly grateful that you're here with us on that journey. If today's episode made you smile, or if you learned something new, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. It really helps us keep creating these conversations for you. And of course, make sure to subscribe to the Mind Shift podcast if you haven't already, so you don't miss our next episode. Thank you for being part of this amazing community. And until next time, stay curious, stay kind, and keep shifting your mind toward better things.